This is KIMT Storm Team 3, weather coverage you can count on.
Well, we're joined once again by KIMT Storm Team 3 meteorologist Ryan Knapp. And Ryan obviously saw a little bit more snow than we had originally expected for today, but this is just kind of the tip of the iceberg, especially with what Friday and Saturday may have in store for us.
Exactly, because once we start getting towards the end of the week, we could be looking at some further accumulation on the ground, and that's because of a system that'll be moving out of the Rockies. I'll talk about that in just a bit. But yeah, as Katie mentioned, you ask any meteorologist in this area, and we definitely saw more than we definitely expected, that's for sure, at least what the forecasts were calling for today. As some of us, like we showed earlier, saw upwards to almost 4 inches of snowfall across southern Minnesota. So a very impressive day and a very impressive rate of snow just throughout the entire day, because we started some snowflakes at 5 in the morning this morning, and we're still seeing some light ones at the moment. Looking outside right now at the airport's temperatures well into the teens, close to 20 degrees. These temperatures will continue to drop as we move through the rest of tonight. Winds out of the northeast and out of the north now. So instead of being out of the south, they've transitioned back to out of the north. And that's going to make a little bit of a difference as we head into tonight, because these temperatures will start to drop close to the single digits once more. So for tonight, temperatures close to 9 degrees for much of southern Minnesota, and that's because we take what our current temperature is, and once you add that fresh blanket of snow to the ground, you start to feel some colder temperatures closer to the surface. So that's why our temperatures across southern Minnesota a little colder than those further towards the south, especially closer to Mason City, who only saw a little bit of a dusting for today. So winds will continue to shift in from out of the north and out of the northeast for tonight, as well as maybe a little bit out of the northwest. Rather variable, I would say, for this evening. For tomorrow, back into the 20s. So that fresh blanket of snow will help to provide for, again, another cooler day, but warmer than really what we saw for much of the day today. To start the morning, though, feels like temperatures will still be into the single digits. So it's going to be a little chilly to start. We'll be back into the 20s as that wind starts to die down around noon, that's for sure, because our feels like temperatures will get pretty close to what our actual values will be. Looking at Sky Tracker 3 radar at the moment, still seeing some backbuilding light snowflakes across Rochester, Spring Valley, and even areas further toward the north across Highway 52, but not enough to add to any of the accumulation that we have seen so far. The heaviest snow is well into Wisconsin. These are just some standard light flakes, more of just an annoyance, that's for sure. However, the snow we saw today, that's not going to do it for this week. We are tracking some more snow as we head into Friday, but it's going to start really with an appetizer on Thursday. The confidence in this system so far is very small. Some of the models are showing the snow developing into Wisconsin. Some of the models are showing the snow developing a little closer into Minnesota and North Iowa. So we're going to kind of take it as it is and see where things are going to play out as we head into Wednesday, that's for sure. The reason we are using this model in general is because we're going to start talking about Friday. And right now, this is the best representation of what we could be looking at as we head into Friday. And that's going to be our next system. It's a Colorado low, develops over the Rockies, will make its way off towards the northeast. And notice the stretch of snow that's going to be stretching anywhere from northern Wisconsin all the way into the central plains. It's going to continue to move off towards the northeast as that low moves closer to the Great Lakes, allowing for the stretch of snow as we stay on the colder side of this system. And here's the thing, we want to talk about the knowns and the unknowns as we head into Friday, because these are going to be important. Confidence in the development of this system is rather confident. We will see this system develop. There's no question about that. However, when we get to talking about the location of the snow and the higher amounts that we could be talking about, that's when things get unknown. For now, we're going to say at least 1 to 3 inches will be possible as we head into Friday. 7-day forecast for the weekend is always in view. We are tracking those snow chances as we head into Thursday and Friday, but some more sunshine arrives as we head into the weekend.
All right.